What's up, guys? DuArktik with another Marvel Strike Force video, and initially we're going to take a look at Quasar because I still didn't have the chance of looking at his kit and see if this guy is going to be a big deal or not. From the rumors I have heard, he's going to be definitely a big deal, especially in Alliance Wars, but it seems like we can also maybe use him elsewhere as well, maybe even in Arena, because how powerful some of his abilities are. So we're going to take a look at his kit and see what makes him shake the meta. And if this is a character that you're going to for, I guess you're going for, because they're going to give it away for free for everyone. Now, I want you guys to let me know in the comments below if this is something that you are okay with, that everyone gets the legendary character for free without any effort, or if you feel like the characters should have some level of restriction to who has access to it or not, because there is always this debate that, yeah, sure, I should put some effort into this and get this legendary, unlike this situation, right, where everyone gets a legendary for free, which means like everyone has the same tools for the meta. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I also have a video coming up after this one, where it compares the legendary releases from Marvel Strike Force versus the legendary releases of other games. And I also want you guys to check out that video and let me know your thoughts about it and which one you prefer, so you can analyze the pros and cons. Okay, let's take a look at Quasar, Quantum, the Legend. Now, I was reading the backstory of this guy before. It's kind of interesting. The design is on point, sort of. Looks very powerful for sure. To unlock Quasar, you just have to play the game for a month or so, and you're going to get him to 7 yellow. Now, we don't know for sure how many yellow stars he's going to unlock. Is it going to be with 3? Is it going to be with 4? Because that might be one of the factors, right? If the character only unlocks at 5 stars, then it's not going to be as easy as other legendary unlocks like Morgan Le Fay, for example. Red stars will obtain through a trial or scourge, whatever you want to call it. And makes me wonder, are red stars even that impactful anymore? I'm not sure. They definitely give more stats, but it's more important for you to unlock the character than to get the red stars. I can tell you my experience from unlocking Scarlet Witch. I had that at 5 yellow stars for, let's say, set release, to be honest. And the red stars really didn't make a difference. If she was bigger or not, I don't think it would affect most of the matches. So the fact that we are competing for red stars is interesting for sure. I'm just not sure if it's going to matter much. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see when you get attacked by a 7 red star Quasar. Okay. Hero, Cosmic, Brawler, Legendary, and Mystic. Okay. Predictable, I guess. Legendary Brawler, that's interesting. Hero Brawler. So that's going to be nice for Blitz. Speed of 129. Looking good. Looking good. Not so he has no team. Some people are saying that Philovel was going to get reworked with this guy. It seems like it's not the case, right? He's a individual legendary, which I don't remember that we had any character like this. From all the other legendaries, they were always associated with a team. So this is definitely something new. It feels more like a mythical, right? It's more like a mythical than a legendary. But I guess that's because some of the legendaries we had last year and mythicals, they were not so good. Let's take a look at his basic. He has awakened abilities, so you can expect the basic to be for free, but the other ones, yeah. Scopley needs to make some monies. Okay, we're going to skip the normal one. We're going to take a look at Awaken. So in Alliance Wars, offense, Bleep Disrupt on self, gain offense up to a maximum of 3. And I guess this works with Isolate. That's why it says +1. And apply slow to the primary target. If the target is Cosmic, steals health. On War Offense, if you have the Awaken ability, it will steal health from the target, even if it's not Cosmic. Now, this is cool, but this health steal usually it has value in Dark Dimension, because the enemies have so much health. Nowadays, it's not even the case. Even in Dark Dimension, the enemies now have way less health. So the stealing health, I mean, it's a little bit overrated nowadays. The only thing about this that is nice is that you can bypass death proofs and kill the enemies faster. So beyond that, it's not super crazy. In terms of the ISO weight, it does exactly the same thing, and that's why it has the +1 on the offense up. Piercing damage, okay, apply slow, okay, single target is whatever. Special, 4 energy comes full, attacks primary target and adjacent targets, piercing damage, deals 15% of the character max health. Now, this would be very nice if it was in Raid Shadow Legends or if it was on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, because you can increase the health of the character with mods or with different gear or with different relics or whatever. But in Marvel Strike Force, it's still not the case. Hopefully one day they will do this. But this means that you're going to get clapped really hard with overpowered, with 250 piercing, but the 15% health is like whatever. Again, if you have overpowered, this is really going to make a difference, but it's not a big deal. Apply defense down, slow, and offense down, and expose to the primary target. Okay, so another character with expose. Apply defense down for each adjacent ally, and in war offense, you're going to apply also slow offense down and expose to adjacent targets. Really? Adjacent targets exposed. That's really strong. Clear battlefield effects on the enemy side and call an ally with the highest damage to assist on the primary target. Okay. I mean, it's solid. It's a big nuke, but nothing too crazy. But okay. At least he doesn't have awakened abilities on the special. Ultimate. Meteor Smackdown, 7 energy comes full, so this is going to be the ability that the AI uses, and it seems like you can use this guy on defense as well, right? Not only on offense, but on defense, this guy can get some value. Clear all charges on all enemies, so like Erish, flip all negative effects on this character, and heal for 15% max health, attack primary target and adjacent target for piercing. Okay, he has awakened abilities, forget about that. Let's just read the awakened ability because that's the one that really matters. That's where Scope is going to make most of the money, right? $35 each of these awakened abilities. They're going to sell a bunch of these for sure for spenders. So Ultimate with awakened abilities. Clears all charges, flips all negative effects on this character and heals for 15%. Okay. Attacks primary target and adjacent target for piercing and apply ability block to all of them. Wow, that's really strong. That's really, really strong. It's like our the duck, but in all game modes. Yeah, that's super solid. On war offense, clear all battlefield effects on the ally side, and then you're going to apply the battlefield effect Quantum Construct on the ally side. If this character has trauma, reduce the duration of all negative effects on himself by 2, and heal for an additional 15% max health. So yeah, the solo value of this guy is like mini Shadow King. That's really solid. And then he's going to apply trauma to the primary target and the same targets on that ability block for 2 turns. I mean, I'm not sure if they would be able to clear the ability blocks either way, but applying the trauma, yes, that's very solid. And then we have additional focus for 1,500 with the new stats. So that's really massive. This attack will ignore a defense up, is unavoidable, cannot be blocked, and it cannot be counter-attacked. Yikes. And then we have the Quantum Construct. So this is his battlefield effect. On enemy turn, reduce the duration of positive effects by 2 on each enemy. Okay. Reduce the enemy assist chance by 100% and active healing by 30%. This is not the Odin basic. This is the Odin special. So he stops the Odin assist, he stops the Odin special, but not his basic. Enemies cannot gain charge or safeguard. I want to see how this works with Odin. Like if he is doing his special and he's supposed to gain charges, is he not going to gain the charges? Or is it going to count as his charges go to 0 and gives Odin energy? I think it's the latter. I think it will stop energy from getting Odin, which means that he will not be able to use his ultimate at all. So this means that, yeah, you have to put Odin on offense, otherwise you're screwed. Enemies cannot gain a charge or a safeguard, and this battlefield effect cannot be cleared or replaced by any other battlefields, and last 18 turns, all allies and enemies. Okay, so this is a big yikes. You cannot clear the battlefield effect away. But remember, this is only on one side. This is just on the your side, right? On ally side. So you can still apply battlefield effects on the enemy side. So you want to use Quasar with Odin on the same team. That will be the optimal situation for you. Then we have the passive. Does the passive have awaken ability? Okay, let's take a look at awaken ability. On spawn, gain defense up and immunity. Apply immunity for allies. This is going to be great for Odin, so it is not shredded by Lady Death Strike turn 1. On turn, heal by 25% max health. I think that's the maximum we have right now in game. The first time this character takes a turn, if an enemy is legendary or mythical, apply 1 additional immunity to a maximum of 3. When an enemy with expose gains positive effects, attack that enemy for 300 piercing, steal 5% health, and reduce the speed bar by 15. Wow, so this is like both passes, like overcharged. This is really, really strong. Okay, that's powerful. And gain 25% drain, bro, like the special attacks multiple targets, the ultimate attacks multiple targets. This is really solid. On war offense, on any turn, clear all barrier on all enemies. Wow. On, oh my god. On any end turn, if this character does not have safeguard, gains safeguard for 1 turn on any turn. Yikes. If this character and allies cannot gain exhausted, allies gain 25% drain. Lower the damage reduction of legendary mythicals by 35. Yeah, bye-bye Odin. And the damage of this character and allies can only be reduced by offense down. Enemies cannot gain immunity. And the speed of this character can only be altered by speed up and slow. Wow, so Quasar is really, really strong. Like I said, I think you definitely have to use him on offense. You probably have to use him with Odin, right? And I could see this guy getting some additional value from other teams, like I don't even know, like, to be honest. I think it's just going to be plug and play the same way that Ares is plug and play, but it's just way better. And with a speed of 129, that's really, really solid. Okay, like we said, we have to compete for the red stars, and we're going to be live on YouTube, on Twitch, and we're going to make a video about it, how to get the most out of this event. From what I understand, for you to unlock this guy, red stars, you're going to need the new team, Thunderbolts. We're going to take a look at the Thunderbolts in tomorrow's video. But yeah, guys, that's Quasar for you. Very powerful for sure. It's definitely going to change the meta. It seems like Scopely took my advice. I mentioned that you should force everyone to use Mephisto, Super Scroll, Odin on offense. And with a character like this, it's definitely going to be the case. But you guys let me know in the comments below if this is something that you appreciate, that they are trying to condition which characters you can use on defense and on offense. And once again, guys, make sure to check out my next video where we're going to talk about the difference of unlocks in Marvel Strike Force compared to other games. And that's going to be the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. And if you found the video helpful, make sure to share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content. And I'll catch you guys later.